What's going on? What it is?
Back again on the Wednesday. Y'all already know what time it is, man. Y'all know we appreciate everybody coming in, all the supporters, everybody in this thing. We doing it again.
Yeah.
I'll be damn, it's that boy Wizz in the building. Here I is.
And
y'all hear me? Did y'all
yeah.
miss us? And I got my man to the right, of course. What's up, B?
What's going on, my G? What it is? It's that boy B Mason in the building, back with y'all on this hump day evening. We doing it again. What episode is this?
Man, this is 16.
Oh, still in the race. You know what I mean? For that 100 episode mark. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get it in. We so happy that y'all here with us tonight, man.
Moving and shaking.
You know what I'm saying? Getting it in, though.
Man.
Time about it.
They let us back in this building, man. We gonna keep coming in.
Oh, we keep. I tell you, they gonna have to change a lot.
Okay,
I ain't even
then.
got a key. They gonna have to change.
Okay, then. Yeah,
free.
we in this thing. What's
We
up,
gonna get it
everybody?
in.
What's up with it, man? We gonna give people time to come in this thing. You know what I mean? Let people pile on in. We appreciate everybody, all the support, man.
What's up? What's up? It's a beautiful day, man. It was like off and on earlier.
Yeah.
Now it's rainy and shit.
You know,
We just can't get it right, man.
it's been raining a lot here.
Just
in the
can't get it
minute.
right.
You know, I appreciate it though, cause I don't want to water that grass. Let it come on
You
down.
lazy
You hear me?
motherfucker.
Let God do it. You hear me?
Oh, okay,
Let him
then.
take over.
Yeah, that filtration.
Yeah, keep it green. You know.
I heard that.
That bill get high, you keep watering.
Man, what
You
we
know
got
what I'm
going on, man?
You got it.
Oh, I mean, it is what
Okay,
it is.
then.
It is what it is.
Man, I ain't hollered at you since last Wednesday, bro. What you been up to? You hear me?
Oh, shit, bro. I was, this past weekend, we was down in the Fly City, man. I had a bunch of fans from Baltimore come up.
That's
You know what I'm
always
saying? But shit, we was over your way. We hit the D up. You know,
That
hit that.
D-Town, what up, though?
Yeah, you know, shout out to Detroit, man. Beautiful
Always.
city. We hit up that goddamn that African American joint, the museum, and then you had to flex on that Motown though.
Yeah,
We went down through Motown. You
His
know
bill
what I'm
dope,
saying?
man. You know, like I had been living in Detroit from 82 to 2000, and I was in Hillsville once, and that was with you.
Yeah, the first time I went was the first time
That's
you
crazy. Like we take it for granted being there, but you know how it
be
is.
shame.
Yeah,
Man, there was a lot of people, bro, coming through there. It's changed quite a bit since the first time we was there.
absolutely.
It was a great experience, though.
It's all love,
Twice.
man, you know.
Definitely.
So
what
again,
the people at, man? What's
yeah.
up with y'all out there? We want to see your faces. What's good? What's up? Mondo, we see you. Miss K-Son, thanks for jumping on. Gee 2, what it do, my G? What's popping?
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
We
look.
back up in this boy for another one.
Oh.
Feeling good tonight, man.
Real good, man. This is episode 16.
Yeah, I
You
got
know?
that. I got that goddamn L in my cup too.
If we
you know
didn't
what I mean?
have sex, I would never see you.
Ooh, if you want to let me
Well,
thump that, you know what I'm talking about? You
we
want to let
wasn't
me
smashing.
thump?
I would have no need for you.
If you ain't let me thump, I ain't.
That might not be a bad thing.
Oh, that's
though.
bad. And that go both ways, right? Boy and girl,
both
right?
ways.
Men and
Yeah,
women, right?
Everybody, a lot of people in that position. You
Saying
know,
if you ain't smashing that potato,
you hear me? You hear me?
you got
What-
a problem with the smashed potato?
What good are you? That
Oh,
smashed
that-
potato?
None, no.
No problem with the smashed potato, then. Okay, then.
no
You know.
problems at all.
That's all
We're
good.
clear.
Okay, then. So yeah, let's get into it, man. We're gonna start out with some random / goofy shit.
Man, what's
today.
the goofy shit?
It's kind of
today?
somber a little bit, though, you know, in a little bit of way, man. We got to say R.I.P., man, and give a salute to the Bushwick, man, the homie, man.
Oh, he went down.
Bushwick, man. Yeah,
Oh,
Bushwick Bill from the
man.
Ghetto Boys.
Rest
I
in
don't
heaven,
know.
Bushwick
All
Bill,
y'all
man.
youngins out there ain't up on the Ghetto Boys, man.
Yeah, they don't know nothing about. He greets his father with this hinge.
You know what I mean?
That's face.
Had
You
the
know,
eye
by
patch and
himself,
everything.
but-
He was wilding out there, man. Bushwick.
What did he die from, man?
Pancreatic cancer, man.
Wow.
He been dealing with that for a minute, man.
Yeah.
You know, so salute to Bushwick and his family and all the people, man.
Godspeed to him and his, man.
With
Rest
that
in peace,
cancer,
bro.
man, you know that's man.
Yeah, you
that's,
know I know,
that's
man.
a deadly thing, man. So the best way to get past cancer or try to help yourself is what? To keep your body alkaline.
Yeah,
You got to drop that game off. Some people don't know.
definitely.
The more alkaline your body is, the harder it is for any type of disease to
develop
live.
in the
You know what I
body. But,
mean?
man, in our society though, that's so much easier said than done. my
Yeah.
G. That's a lifestyle. That's not you just start eating something different one day. You have to breathe that shit.
Yeah, you got to get
I mean,
alkaline,
everything
highly
you
alkaline
consume.
foods
Yeah.
and water. Get that water.
That's that Sabi kick, man.
You know what I mean?
That's that regimen right there. It's not easy.
Yeah, because
But if you can do it, more power to you.
growing up, I ain't hear nothing about no alkaline water. You know what I mean? Now I'm drinking that shit like I'm Fugazi or something out this motherfucker.
Nah, man, you need it, bro. That's good shit.
I don't go without it.
You know what I'm saying?
Fucks with alkaline water. Heavy.
Sanika Williams was popping. Tony in the building.
Okay,
we see
then.
you out here, you know what I'm saying? Repping the set. We appreciate it. Myra, where you at, man?
Myrick, oh yeah.
He over there saying, brethren, how you? We doing good, man. We in the studio.
Hey,
Where you at?
already know, bro. Yeah.
No, it's
Where
all
your
love,
goof ass
man.
should be, Myrick. No,
You
it's all
probably
love, though.
somewhere
You know,
putting in work.
we fuck with you heavy, man. Appreciate you,
Man, this
Myrick,
episode
always.
16?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
But with
Power
Bushwick passing, though, it made me think a little something.
But what?
Do you think it's a correlation? You never really hear, like, little people, you never really hear them doing any type of foolishness.
You mean like committing crime?
Yeah, they never do any you never see them on the news. They never get into any type of anything. Why do you
Not
think
for
that
real.
is?
I'm. You know what? You got me. I'm not sure, man.
It stumped me, too.
I'm baffled.
I'm befuddled.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Right.
though. Like, you've never seen any type of, do you think it's because they don't get taken serious?
I'm sure in a lot of cases they don't get taken serious, and I'm sure that's probably their biggest issue is that people
Like,
don't
if you
take it
walking
serious.
down the street and the dude say, freeze, give me everything, and he 3
And
feet
he's
5.
and he's a little person.
Yeah. Are you intimidated? Maybe that's it. And if you go to jail, will he get tried as an adult?
Wait, does he have a weapon? Does he have a gun?
Will he get tried? Yeah, he got that fire on him.
Oh yeah, I'm intimidated. You give the man what he wants.
Yeah, but you can't subdue. Usually it works when you subdue somebody, but he can't put your arms behind your back and none of that.
What do you mean?
Like make you lay down and none of that. Like I don't know. I don't
He
feel.
got the fire though.
Yeah, but I feel like you think you still could kick it out of his hand or something. Is that kind of fucked up?
That's beyond fucked up.
But I'm just saying, man. Why don't? Maybe that's why. I don't know. I have no reason why you don't hear about little people getting into nothing. You don't hear about them getting into nothing. They don't be on the news, bro.
April Mason, what's good? What's up, Treasure? I see you, my G.
You
What's
know, I
going
know it's
on?
some thorough
Treasure
little
T.
people out there, man. They not playing.
I don't know, G.
That fire is an equalizer.
You fuck around and get plugged.
That fire
Trying
is
to
equal.
underestimate a person
No,
like
but
that,
that's
man.
I'm saying though. There's got to be a reason why they'll never get caught up. Remember when I was talking about using old people as the mule? Use them too. They'll never pull over little people. You ever seen a little person on the road getting pulled over?
No, I haven't.
When last time you seen a little person really in life?
In person?
Yeah, like you hardly ever see them.
I played pool for him the other day.
Did
See,
you?
that's dope.
Tom
You
played
know what
pool
I
with a little
mean?
person the other day.
That's dope.
You know.
That's
They
got to
out
be
here.
hard, man. So salute to Bushwood, man. He was a real one, man.
You go back up.
For real.
Oh my God.
What?
You stupid, man.
That's what I'm just saying, man. Like old people and little people, that is an untapped market. If you're out there doing felonious activity, what you're gonna do anyway?
It is a way to go. I can say that.
I'm just saying that's a route to go. I'm just saying I would never be a part of no stupid shit like that.
That's
But
definitely a niche move.
you know, people got to get they gonna get they
Niche,
serve
not
on.
bitch.
You feel me?
Right,
If you're gonna do
right.
it, do it.
You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the Simpfree Podcast on this hump day evening. We back
You
at
feel
you.
me?
You know
Yeah,
what I'm
man.
saying?
We just
doing
talking about it,
again.
acting silly. You know what I'm saying?
Episode 16 for y'all who don't know. Those of
Episode
y'all.
16. That sounds great.
I like that. We on our way to 20. When is the next viewer appreciation joint? What is that? 18?
I don't know. We
Would
ain't
that be
came
18?
up with it.
It
I
seems like
forgot.
we've been doing those like every 6 right now.
Hey, so we did 12. Yeah.
Yeah, so we want y'all to get y'all topics together,
Yeah.
man. Be ready for that one.
We ain't making no promises though.
Hopefully,
Likely to change. We'll see. You feel me?
it is what it is.
So yeah, I thought that was
Play it
pretty
by ear.
interesting. I got another story I want to bring up.
Go ahead, man.
See, it was these dudes, right? I mean, if you part of that dope gang, it's usually a dead end anyway.
Are we talking about narcotic again?
Yeah, that
All right.
narcotic, right? If you slanging that narcotic, right?
Yeah.
These dudes had an ingenious idea, which I thought they was putting dope in rocks, bruh.
I saw that.
In boulders.
How did they find that?
And that's my thing. How did they think about putting that in the boulder, getting the mold, and then you actually had to get like a big sledgehammer or
And
something
break up
to
the
break
boulders.
it. So let me if they got caught, what you think you gonna be doing just peddling that shit on the street? You know you
Oh,
around.
you ain't got a chance if they finding bricks and boulders, bro.
That ingenuity
That was genius.
in rocks. How many times you would just see a rock and you wouldn't? I mean,
Think
they
nothing's in it.
they look abnormal though. They were like bigger rocks.
You wouldn't look to
but
say
you would
what's
just
in
think
it.
they just rocks.
What's in this
They
rock?
was putting dope in the rocks.
Can I tell y'all what I saw
Please.
the other day?
Oh Lord.
Somebody on Facebook posted a status, and it said, currently driving to court. What did he say? Currently driving, all caps, driving to court for he was going to court for driving without a license or something like that.
So he was driving to court about his.
Yes, and
Driving on a suspended license?
he emphasized driving on the status. So now, what if they go back and look at that? Talking about currently driving to court.
Remember we talk about snitching is normal now. That's
People
just
think
regular.
that's
Put it
cool.
on themselves now.
That's regular degular. You know what I mean?
Nah,
People snitch
man.
all the time,
Ain't
man.
never been regular to snitch on yourself.
It's nothing.
Ain't never been regular.
You know what I'm saying? That's nothing. But they found 785 kilos though.
Damn.
785 kilos.
They bust
of
a lot of rocks.
cocaine.
They bust open a lot of rocks.
That ain't nothing but a snitch. How would you find that?
That's my point exactly.
That's an inside job. That ain't, you know what I mean? That is crazy.
You're right, bro. Now that you mentioned that, there's no
There's
way in
nothing
hell
but
they would have thought of
snitching.
that.
There was a rat in the team with that. Because I mean, rocks, putting rocks inside of rocks. Well, no, it's being in powder form, so it ain't necessarily rocks, I'm sure.
Right.
But we don't know whatever type of drug they had. I think it was cocaine. That's powder though. They put it inside and you got to break it open. I mean, come on, man.
I don't know how they figured that shit out. Somebody that had to be inside, yeah, man, because
That's snitching shit.
that was genius.
That's snitching shit, you know? That's the only way we can see it. What y'all think out there, man? Have y'all ever heard of people putting coke inside of rocks, man? God damn.
I don't think so.
My first time.
I think your face the first for you too.
First for me.
Yeah. Gee,
Hey.
that was too soon, man. We all
Well,
just heard about that shit.
Whoever gave that shit up, you all cold. You feel me?
For real.
Shayla KJ Simone Walker, what's up? We'll
What's
see y'all in
going
here.
on,
Ray
Ashley?
Jones,
We see
brother-in-law.
you.
What up, though?
What's up?
Okay, then. We see you, like you said, my man Gitu. Tony, of course. You know we
Yeah.
appreciate you.
Yeah.
Speaking of Tony, y'all go visit TonyRain.com. As always, what you call it be? Mother Butter?
Mother Butters.
Best body cream on the earth to me.
Cream for the body.
Multi-usage body and hair, man.
Yeah.
TonyRain.com. And she got a book. Go check it out. You know we got to support our peoples out here.
We know what she was supposed to be.
Absolutely. She's supposed to be
What he
nothing.
say?
Supposed to
Nothing.
be
Yeah, you already know. And so lastly, man, before we get into this topic, man, we was
Tasha Kayla.
just talking about leaving people's property alone.
What done happened
When you
now?
go out messing with folk that belong to people. Last week, right?
Yeah, you
Now,
talking
this is
about
alleged.
like you? Oh, okay.
This is alleged.
Okay.
So we don't know.
Alleged.
But the story is Big Papi,
Yeah, I heard about
He-
that.
he
Now,
was
Big
with his
Papi
people.
was the famous baseball
player
player.
for the Red Sox.
Yeah, beast.
He was out there in Dominican
Hall of Famer.
Republic.
Well, I heard about this on the radio.
He got
this
shot in the
morning.
back, man. But
Appreciate
the
you, Ray.
alleged reason is because he was supposed to be messing with somebody's girl. You know,
Yep.
and it was supposed to be
Somebody's
someone
wife.
like, yeah, somebody. See, and you see wife. I heard girl, so I don't know. But when you mess with folk property, man, you never know what's liable. You know what I mean? Anything goes. We was just talking about how old girl was riding around with the side piece in the back,
He whooping on her.
kidnapping her, and then the other girl was
Thumping
giving
her
the other
head.
girl knots with the woo wop,
And then,
Wow.
whopping
and-
her across the
and
head.
then Myra got kidnapped too.
Oh yeah, then
Oh,
Myra
yeah.
told how he had to jump up out that thing.
Mr.
This
Harris.
shit get
Church
real out
shoes.
here.
In his church shoes.
Yeah.
Damn, that's
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
That's right. He was somersaulting out the whip.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn. When last time you did a somersault? G?
Man, oh my goodness, it's been a minute.
He
Obviously,
ain't never did no something.
in my younger formative days.
Younger formative.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what they
yeah,
call
yeah.
that shit?
Yeah, that shit.
Right.
But that's crazy, man. I mean, like,
So
and then-
you say he got blasted because he was messing with somebody else's
that's
wife?
alleged. I don't know, but he got shot one
That's
time.
alleged,
But
okay.
hopefully, you know, he won't be paralyzed or anything like that, and he have a speedy recovery, man. But that's scary, bro.
Yeah, it is, man. But I mean, you know,
That's a dirty game.
stay up out of that. You know, for real.
You know what I mean? And then that just kind of leads us into our topic. You know what I mean? That's what's the ill part. That's called a segment. You know? I
called
let
a
us in there. A
segment.
segue.
Well,
And
let
see,
us
I
know.
tried to be smart
Let
and
us
said it
know, G.
wrong. I said a segment.
That's what your
It's
ass
supposed to
get.
be a segue. See, I done messed it up. So
That's
never
what your
mind
ass
that.
get.
It worked.
So we're going to talk about, man, episode 16, like we say, if we didn't have sex, I would never see you. And
Deuces.
a lot of people is in that situation, but I don't necessarily know if it's right or wrong.
So what you saying? You saying
We're going to
the-
talk about it.
Okay. The whole relationship is based on
Yeah.
sex.
Wouldn't that be
You
friends
never,
with
you
benefits?
never can reach them any other time.
Right? Ain't that yeah? It's that FWB. That's the FWB.
Friends with benefits.
Maybe,
Let's
but,
get into it, man.
but friends you at least have conversations with outside of that. Like you only getting
Oh.
called when it's that time. You hear me?
Oh.
I see. Yeah.
I'm
you only good
following.
for smashing the potato, man.
Yeah.
Smashing that potato.
It might be an agreement though. You feel me? It might just be an agreement.
Okay.
It might be cool. So, do you think it's wrong if you can only get in contact with someone when they want to have sex? And does that make you an automatic jump off or side piece?
If you have that understanding with that person, it is what it is.
But like y'all kicking it,
Right.
having fun, doing your thing, but you can never get in contact with them any other time besides when they want to come
If
through.
that's what it is, if that was communicated,
Just a parachute, that's it.
But my
What
thing
you
is
gonna
that
do about
necessarily
that?
a bad thing though. If that's what you in it for, I don't know. Like I'm
Gotta
not here
give
to
it how you
judge.
live.
I don't know. But some people only get in contact with people. That's the only time they have a relationship. You know what I mean? That's the only type of relationship some people have is sexual,
Right.
physical contact.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go do this.
Ashley
Nope.
said that's a booty call.
That's a booty.
All
But
is.
That's true.
ain't have.
But
But
what if that's all you is?
yeah. What if that's all you got though?
What if that's all you want from the other person as well? What if
Yeah.
that's all y'all want from each other?
Cause nowadays, like people is being a little more straightforward with it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't necessarily. I don't know. Like back in the day, you was looked at as a bad thing, but now, if you ain't got no strings attached, I don't know if that's such a bad thing or not. It just depends on what people want. There's a stigma on it, like, oh, you being this way or that way, but I don't know. Like I feel like that's just part of the game now.
So do you think a relationship is typically cursed if they start the relationship off sex first without getting to know each other? Does
Depends
that
on the
usually
person.
It depends on the person.
Depends on
Okay.
Yeah,
So in your experience, what was your outcome?
No, I wouldn't do it. Not right off the bat. No, I like to get to know people before anything intimate. So then
Alright.
we're friends.
Okay. So with that being said, how long do you think you need to get to know somebody before they smash the potato?
Smash the potato.
That's my question. And I want you to answer too what you think a legitimate length of time is. Or is there a length of time? You know
I don't
what I'm saying?
think
Do you
there
let
is
that
no-
I
happen
think you gotta
organically?
feel that one out with the person.
Or, or do women have like a standard? Because I know most dudes usually don't. They
I
gonna
was
take it
about
when
to
they
say,
get it for the most part.
Whenever the moment's right, you just
Because they
tend to-
feeling you anyway. That's the
Yeah,
first
you-
attraction is physical attraction. So if he at you, he already physically, sexually attracted to you. So
Yeah.
as soon as you open that door, he diving in. But my point being is there a time limit, or is there a sect or some kind of structure that you guys use to determine if this guy is worthy of smashing
Shoot.
the potato?
I know a lot of women do the what's it called? The 90-day rule. I've been hearing that all over the place.
Yeah, they tried to get that off. That don't
Oh,
work.
my man Donnell said, ain't nothing wrong with a booty call.
Yeah, 90 days that don't work.
Okay, so what is this? Tony said, what do you consider as the time frame of when you and that significant should have she asking me a question. What do you consider a time frame? How soon is too soon? How late is too late? Yeah, that's my question, sis. That's what I'm trying to ask.
It's all about a vibe, really, that you get with somebody. Like
If
when you
that's
meet
what's
somebody,
said for
if you
jump,
feeling
then
them,
that's
I
what
don't
it
think
is.
there is no time frame. There
Yeah.
is no rules to that.
I
See, back
think-
in the day,
yeah.
it used to be on that you a hoe or you this or you out here. You know what I mean? I don't think people really think about it now like that. If you vibing with somebody and you got an agreement,
So these days, there's
You
no
good.
2 month, 3 month, 6 month rule
No,
to
people are
determine
trying
if this
that.
guy is
some
worthy.
people try it.
Some people try that.
Did you say some people try? You don't think it's a successful thing?
No, most
No.
people in that category aren't in this category you talking about.
The people who are like specifically like the 90-day rule thing.
Yeah.
Once they say, oh, they usually say it up front, and then the guy's like, oh, you one of them, because like the 90-day rule has like a stigma around it.
Yeah, don't tell me that shit. Just don't say it. Just do it.
Yeah.
Weed them out like that. You say it up front, you doomed for failure. Because
Yeah,
he
I
gonna be
don't know. I
smashing
don't
some on the
understand
side
that.
until them 90 days is up.
Right.
Yeah, so don't
Look,
even tell him
no,
that.
hey, don't ask me. I
Yeah,
don't know.
that's just a tip for you out there.
And if it start
Don't
off
tell
like,
them
and
that.
if it start off just sexual, majority of the time, that mean they probably more serious with somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
right.
And if they more serious with somebody else, and you just cool with smashing, I don't think nothing wrong with that. But I'm talking about there's people out there. That's the only time they get any type of physical contact or any type of loving or any type of affection.
Ooh, how late is
So is it wrong for that person to keep that relationship up, even though they may know it's wrong? But they're like, shit, at least I don't got to sleep alone at night every night. I got somebody. Even though they may be getting done wrong. And are they getting done wrong or are they just doing their thing? Who knows?
This kind of sounds like a situationship.
Uh-oh.
There you go. I
What
think
the
that's
fuck
what
is
it's
that?
called.
This is what this is sounding
Nowadays,
like.
I think it's just
Explain
a
that.
situation.
What is that?
Yeah.
Situationship is a relationship without the title, pretty much. Playing house.
So y'all just
Slightly.
hanging out.
So
you
y'all
just
acting like boyfriend and girlfriend, but if someone asks, nah, you know what I'm saying? Nah, that ain't my girlfriend. Nah, that ain't my boyfriend. So it's just playing the roles
Just thumping that foop. That's it.
Wait,
I
what
get
did
it.
you say? Thumping that what?
That foop.
Okay, then.
You know that foop we talked about last week.
What?
Can't wait to see a couple of those. I'm
You
looking forward to the
already
foops. Shit.
Yeah, let's hear what the people got to say about this. I want to read some of these comments. Thumping that foop.
Yeah.
Oh, can we get that across there? Thumping that foop.
That mean-
I think we need to coin that.
and that's FUP.
Yeah, I like that.
FUP. I thought it was FOOP.
Okay, then.
Wait,
What is it?
how do you spell
Thumping
fupa?
that foop.
Yeah, put it off there.
FUP.
Double OP at work. Yeah, we could do FOOP is fine.
Yeah, Yolanda Navarro
Yeah.
Bell. What's up, Yoli? What up,
What's
though?
poppin'? What's poppin'?
My man Ike Turner always in the building, man. You know we appreciate you being. What's up, bruh? You feel me?
So
now Abernathy. Okay, then Abernathy.
I like that
I
name.
like that Abernathy. Yeah, that's like church
So
folk.
Ashley said, if that's what it is from the jump, that's what it is. So just know, in order to have contact, you better hit them with that. It's that time type thing. Okay. Say, but if that's what you discuss from the jump, that's what to expect. But we all know what happens
It
after
always start off like that, though.
Is that much-
But that's where the fine line is. If you're gonna be all right with it, don't be shamed. You know what I mean? Don't let other emotions come into it.
Don't be getting sauced.
Keep letting them thump that foot, like you say,
Yeah.
and then leave it like it be.
But,
you know, because then they want more. They always want more. No, this is the agreement we had. We gonna keep it like it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What's
That's
up,
my thing.
cuz? Jesse, what's up, man?
You
I
are
feel you on that, man.
hilarious.
Uncle Ray said he got a rule 2 weeks. Did we talk about that already?
I had a 2 weeks. Okay.
You got to put an E on that foop.
Foop.
Yeah, you put that E on there, they gonna know it's foop. That
That
look like
foop.
fuck. But I want
Let me
y'all to
put
know
an
That's
it's
E
a
that
on
feeling
foop,
in most
baby.
cases.
Thump
Yeah,
it.
Ray.
But FOOP is a what's it called?
Fupa.
FUPA.
It's
Yeah.
an acronym.
Okay.
Fat upper. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, so if I put the E, the acronym
So
not gonna make sense. What's
Yeah,
the
that's
E
true.
gonna be?
I guess you're right.
We just gotta leave it FUP.
Well, I
you
done
might want
changed
to put
it now.
the A up there.
FUP.
All right, whatever. April's in the judgment-free zone. We appreciate that. A, this is Simpfree. We try not to be judgmental, but
No,
these
you feel me?
situations are our opinions and ideas on how a man should conduct himself, I guess.
Oh, let's see this.
Yeah, she can say
Tony,
it's
Tony.
legit,
She
man.
said,
who gives
is
a
there a double standard in regards to men and
Yes.
women in regards to smashing the potato on the first
Yes.
date
Oh,
to you?
yeah.
Yes.
Never did that, but just acquiring.
Yes. Yes,
If you
there is.
smash on the first date, I don't necessarily think it's nothing wrong with it, but you're going to get put in the category.
You
Off
show
the top.
this. You show
Off the
this.
top, the dude is like, oh, okay, I know what this
Fupa,
is.
baby. Yeah.
Yep.
But maybe the girl is like, so I don't care if you know what this is. I just wanted to go ahead and do the do real quick. I ain't really fucking with you like that.
Do the
But a
do.
lot of the times it seems
Get
like
my
women
foot
is
thumped.
projecting right off top. As soon as they meet, they projecting. Especially if you about something. If you handling your business, you got it going. You got something going for yourself.
Right.
They seeing like ahead of time. Where dudes, we just kind of in the moment. We
Yeah.
just like we just doing what we do and see what the fuck happen. But then a lot of times if they see down the line, we ain't thinking that far, and that's where the miscommunication comes from. But I don't think it's nothing wrong with a woman that just wants to do the do right away.
I don't think so
She's
either.
aggressive and know what she want and
that
want something
necessarily
from you
ain't
and
aggressive. You
whatever.
just know what you want. We're all adults.
No,
here.
you letting them smash
Except-
on the first
no,
date, getting it
bullshit.
in. That's aggressive.
Yeah,
Wow.
that is aggressive.
That's
Wow.
aggressive.
But if
I
that's
don't
what
think
you
nothing
wanna
wrong
do-
with it though.
Apparently, I'm not an adult.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
Oh,
That's adult.
You a baby.
Oh yeah,
She's a
that's an
baby.
I'm a
adult.
baby adult.
That's
Baby
adult-ish.
adult. Yeah, she's a
Adult-ish.
Grown, but still got a lot to learn, and we all do.
Show do really do.
still green.
Yeah, that's what's up. Okay, April,
love
you
you,
said that. I turned that food. Yeah, they loving that fupa.
Hey man, I'm telling
Jesse
you, they gonna
Kitchen,
be
you
out here
already
this
know.
summer, man. That's Cuz from Baltimore. What's up?
What up, though? Jesse,
Yeah,
what up, bro?
smashing on the first day means she knows what they want out of life. Preach, Jess.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying? You gonna come on the podcast using wisdom.
That's my the only thing. If you do it, just don't be shamed by it.
Damn.
Don't be trying to hide that shit, but they know they will.
Hold on. Ray said, if I smash on the first date, you need to make me wait for about 2 weeks.
Why?
What does that mean?
Yeah, I don't
Like
what-
smash on the first date,
Yeah,
then
go-
make you wait 2 more
Go
weeks
in
after
further on that, Ray. If I smash on the first date, you need to make me wait about. No, if I smash on the first date, all that.
It ain't no waiting no more.
No, all that waiting is over. If you make me wait any longer, I'm not calling you again. Like I see where you going. Like okay,
Hey,
you
man.
letting me smash like that?
Your
Okay,
wife just
then.
asked the question I want you to ask.
Well, let me see. How long will you? Oh, let me see. How long you go with? How
No,
long will you go with
you need-
only smashing?
Uh-huh.
What would change your mind about them only being smash partner to starting a relationship?
Oh, that wasn't the
First
question I was talking
time-
about.
how long will you go with only smashing? You gonna go as long as they let you. Hear me?
Yeah. Who do you think will end that relationship first, though? The guy or the girl?
Dude.
You think the dude would end the relationship?
Absolutely not.
You think if you just
I
would
think
have...
so. I think so.
No way.
You think if you would have do, or if a female's with a dude and they just smash, and the dude will end the relationship first?
A dude will let that shit linger as long as you let him.
She's
this
probably
like- is
saying
this-
a dude because once the girl started catching feelings, the dude is gonna
Yeah,
want to be out of the
that's what
relationship. I
happens.
think that's what she meant by that.
I've never
That
seen
happens
it
every
not
time.
happen.
Yeah, it's
Getting
not
ghosts.
not
I've
gonna
never
happen.
seen it not happen.
Yeah.
That's why I say that.
No, but they saying like if you're only smashing, like that's all you there for. A dude is gonna
Someone-
allow the smashing to keep going.
Right, but
Someone
he's gonna
is
break up with
bound
the girl
to
first
catch
because she'll be
feelings.
more than likely to catch
No,
feelings. first.
once she wants more than smashing, yeah.
That's
but
what- that's
the
what we
original, yeah. Let me see. How long will you go with only smash? So you said how long will you go with only smashing? You going like I said, the dude in that case is gonna keep going.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you get to talking about, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. If you're not on that level, which you gonna put yourself not on that level if you let him smash the fast. That's the conundrum. You know what I mean?
That's the conundrum.
Just like you said, that's where the double standards come from.
is the
Because
conundrum.
though you like to have fun with people that'll let you smash off top, they're gonna automatically be put in the box, and it's gonna take some serious having your back type shit to
Yeah.
get them out that.
You
Like
think
they
so?
got to hold you down for real. Like you got to be in a situation. They got to always be there. And it's gonna take a long time because you putting that's a bad, not necessarily a bad energy, but it's a sexual energy. You starting it off like that, and a lot of times in them situations, the dude is coming to you because they want to have fun. Like I said, if you only getting smashed and they never calling you to do anything else, they probably already got somebody. Like I said, a lot of the time you're the fun. They come to you to have fun. They've been in a relationship for a long time. They're not having fun. So if you're just getting smashed, more than likely that person is already serious with somebody. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. That's
Those
a good
situations
that's
happen
good
a
possibility.
lot of the time.
And I say the same thing for some females. Some females just want to have fun.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that.
No, not at all.
But
Do
like
you,
you
boo-boo?
said, there's nothing wrong with it. But in the back of your mind, it's always gonna be that little double standard, like she said.
So here's a question your wife asked that your ass didn't read. It was,
Yeah.
how do we feel about polygamous relationships? Can somebody enlighten me on polygamous mean like polygamy? Like we got multiple. Fuck no.
I couldn't have I would never want to deal with multiple wives. That sounds like a headache out of this world, because if you have multiple wives, you got to be able to take care of multiple.
Yes, that's correct.
That's the thing. You just can't have multiple wives just to be fucking.
Yeah,
you got to
like
have
it's all
multiple
fun and
wives
game.
and be able to hold it down.
So you got multiple
You
wives.
know how many mouths to feed that
multiple
is?
responsibilities,
That
multiple
is-
emotions,
Did y'all see the
multiple expectations.
Did y'all hear about that dude who
ridiculous.
has there's a set of twin sisters?
Yeah.
And both of them got both pregnant. at the
Yeah,
same
I think
time.
I
seen
did
that.
hear
Yeah.
Lord help them, Jesus.
Well, it's three of them. They gonna make it work.
But see, yeah, I think that multiple wives though, that it
They
sounds
both
better
gonna go
than
to
what
work.
it
He gonna
is.
stay at home with the kid.
Multiple girlfriends, okay.
Okay.
Multiple wives,
But that's
That's a
probably what that'll
commitment.
develop from though.
that is a commitment.
But like these guys, like these polygamists, they be having 3, 4, 5 wives.
No shame. I don't knock nobody.
It'll
else
be a
for-
bloodbath at the crib
If
every
that's
night
how-
on some
if-
shit
if
like
that's
that.
how you get down. That's how you get down, and you probably be able to establish a great partnership because everybody know about each other. There are no lies. There are nothing. Everybody in the same. Majority of the time, you in the same vicinity, same house. You know what I mean? They get down just like that. They come to each other. That just
shit.
seemed very messy.
Okay, so then, man, she coming with the funk tonight. Hey, Sanika, we see you, Miss Williams. There seems to be a double standard with men having more than one woman. Is it okay for women to be able to have more than one woman?
Do you?
In regards
boo.
to the polygamous relationships, more than one man is what she meant.
He
Okay.
can do it, I can do it, she can do it, we can do it.
And Moval said
If-
Willow Smith discussed practicing it. Wow. So she gonna have multiple husbands? That's another talk show.
If that's your get down, I don't knock nobody's get
But
down ever.
I
But
can't. We
When
can't.
when you
we
talk
not-
about wives, husbands, absolutely not. I'm not going. I'd never be a part of that game because why not just be single?
For
You just
real.
have a relationship. I
Just
don't,
be
I don't
fucking.
need to be so serious to where you. Like I said, if you got that many wives, you
Yeah.
better be able to take care
You
of
might
them.
as well just be going foop to foop thumping.
You know. Now, wait. Now, if you can set it up, that foop to foop thumping, you slid that in there, lovely. I like that. You stopped me right in my tracks. If you set up that foop to foop thumping, okay, then. If you set it up in the crib and y'all all putting into the pot though, you might be able to establish something. But I just don't know how long that's gonna work.
See, I think that
Yes, Ray. Ray
That-
said women need to watch Boomerang.
That's more of a spiritual thing, though. I think that's more of a religious practice, polygamy. I don't think that's necessarily something that, because I know they do it in other cultures overseas.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't think that that's something that nature intended for real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why not? Animals do it.
I mean, not necessarily.
Yeah,
well,
they do. There's very few animals that stay with the same partner. They just
the sanctity of marriage
they
was
jump
created by man, but and they don't. But that's the difference between us and animals. We have the ability to reason. Just because they do it, don't mean we should.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, we're no different than they are.
Swans. Yeah.
Swans.
They made for life.
Oh
My man
yeah,
Tom hit
I
us
think
with
ducks do
swans.
that shit too.
Who the hell knows about some swans?
When a swan finds sodas,
What movie y'all been watching for some swans? What the fuck?
They made for life.
What do
Whatever
swans
they
do?
do.
I ain't never heard
no
of this.
swans. Once they find a mate, they stay with them forever until for the rest of their life.
But shit, I see why birds only live like 5 years. So shit, once
Come
that motherfucker
on.
die, who gives
That's a
fuck?
lifetime to
They
them.
ain't about to be
Principle,
living
you
anyway. They
fucking
probably get hit by a
Oh
car, or
my
poisoned
God.
or some shit. Birds have a rough
Who
life.
poisoning swans, dog?
Huh?
Who poisoning swans?
There's some evil motherfuckers out here. They get hit with golf balls and all types of shit. They stupid. They land all type of weird places. So if you only, I commit to your ass
shit.
forever too. If I'm only living for 5 years, I'm gonna die anyway out this motherfucker. I see why they commit and stay together. Lions is like fuck all that. It's poachers and everything, but they jump from female to female. Not like I said, if you can get down with that, then so be it. But no, I wouldn't want to be a part of that with something as serious as marriage.
So let me ask this question. So back to the topic, because
This is great.
Swans.
I love where this is going. The direction of this is lovely. We love all y'all, man. Keep the questions coming,
I need
please.
some answers out here from y'all ladies. For a woman to have more than one husband is called polyandry.
Polyamory.
Okay, polyandry. Okay,
Yeah.
I see it's the same thing, but the other way. That part, if he can do it, she can do it as well. All right. So, my question was, do women get bored with sex in the long run if that's all that it is? Are you getting bored? Are you getting emotionally attached, or is that just not enough to fulfill you anymore? If that's the agreement you made originally, do women get bored with that in the long run?
Yeah, and both parties do. Well, I'll stay with the women.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, because in the long run, if you're just having sex, like you're gonna eventually want more. If you're not getting more out of that, because once you have sex for so long, it's gonna be over. You got to be stimulated if you want something serious. Now, if you're just having sex, it can go for a little bit, but it's definitely gonna taper off. It's not gonna last for a long time, at all.
Got you. So Vicky said otters do too. So otters, they stay together for life.
Y'all ass been out here
So-
watching the National
So
Graphic.
cute.
So if you want to make a wife, you got to thump that otter box.
Oh, I see what you did there with the otter box. Okay, man.
Yeah.
You tried to be clever.
It
Okay,
it worked. So somebody got it. We back on the food though.
Yeah.
So
You know what I'm saying?
Ashley said, women could be like bees, and once we get that good D, we tear y'all head off and keep it moving. That's cold blooded. Why would you do that?
Like, what
That's
is
a
it?
good D going to waste, huh?
What'd she say?
Yeah,
She said they can be like bees after they get that good D. They tear your head off and keep it moving.
I thought that was
Bees, you
praying
do it.
mantis.
That is a prank.
And black widows do too.
Yeah,
LOL.
that's a cold world.
It's a cold world.
That's
So,
a cold world
Can somebody
right there.
answer that for me out there? Do women get bored with sex in the long run? Do you need more? You need
Eventually.
trips. You need to go places.
Eventually,
see
because
things.
I think they'll get tired of only being called, like I said, for the sex.
only being summoned. for the food.
You're never called when you want to go somewhere. You're never wanted to be seen anywhere. They just keep you in the dark.
Oh,
It's like you a secret. You know what I mean?
secret.
Once I think that can only
You're
last for so long, but maybe that's all you were there for. You know what I mean? Who says that's all? Who says that you deserve more than that? Maybe that's where your frequency is, or your energy level. You don't demand more, so that's all you gonna get.
Ooh, preach, bro.
You know what I mean?
Hey, man.
What are you bringing to the table?
Hey,
like
man.
if you ain't bringing shit to the table, you don't have shit. No shade. You know, everybody is doing what they doing in life, right? But if you're on a low level, what's somebody like a boss gonna really want to do? Like somebody that got their shit together and moving
Yeah,
and shaking.
that's what I be trying to say.
That frequency ain't gonna. I mean,
It ain't gonna
you
pass.
ain't bringing enough to the table. You know what I mean? And not just women, men too.
Right.
If a woman is moving and shaking, and y'all getting to kick it, and it's cool, you may be putting it down for a minute, but after a while, like I don't know. Well, hold on. This is where the double standard come in. Being a man, I can only think like a man. I think you can be kind of dusty, right? You can have dusty capabilities and game them up enough to where they will stick with you, though.
It happens every day.
Yeah.
It happens every day. Them dirt divers out here.
There's plenty of homeless dudes out here right now. They wouldn't have no crib if they didn't have that girl.
Yep. Hold on. So we got some different opinions right here. Okay, so Tony says she needed 3 F's to be happy: feeding, fucking, and finances.
Yeah, I hear that all the time.
Confirmed. I'm sure you do. And then Ashley said yes because at some point emotions will kick in. So things need to get bigger than sex. Savannah agrees. Yep. Georgia agrees with that. And then Tanika Williams say no, we don't get bored. You have to have other hobbies other than the D.
My thing is we do other things during the day. We're not thinking about you until we on 10.
Oh yeah, is that the case?
If that's what's communicated, I'm not worried about what you got going on, what you doing.
Oh, I see what you're saying. If that's
I'm doing my own thing, and if I feel the urge or need, I'll contact you.
Oh, okay. Then.
Or you can contact me.
She cold blooded out here.
And see, and that's dope. And see, but you gotta establish that and know that's what you want.
Yeah.
You can't then renege on that and then demand it's cool now, and then you demand him to do all that old extra shit later.
Let me tell you the problem.
It start off cool, and then you want extra shit.
Let me tell you the problem. A lot of women at the beginning or whatever agree to that and then change their mind later, or agree to that knowing that that's not the best option for them. And so then they're like, oh, maybe I can change his mind. So that's the problem.
That is a mistake.
But some women go in there thinking straight, like, this is what we're doing, this is what's happening, that's it. So it really depends on, I guess, the woman.
And those are the women that usually fall into just having sex. Because we started off having sex, everything was cool, we have fun.
Yeah.
I may even bring you McDonald's large fry every now and again. I may even supersize that motherfucker.
When you on your way to their house,
I may even supersize the fry.
I'm stopping at the gas station.
Yeah.
Do you need anything?
May even bring you some snacks from Speedway. You might even get that. You know what I mean? You won't just get I just come over there singularly with my shit. I might actually bring you something. You know what I mean?
You ain't coming with no. You know you ain't sharing. You getting your own stuff.
No, because I mess with women that I want to deal with on the long level. You know what I mean? That's why I'm married. You know what I mean? Right. I knew when I met my wife that I saw the future.
I knew it too.
But you know what I mean? You also know when you see somebody for what they are. You know what I mean?
He was simping early, mother butter.
Yeah, I got married at 25.
Early simp.
I ain't ashamed to admit it. You know, I had to break that simpishness.
That boy
I'm out of there now.
Get his degree before
none of that no more. Well, that's why I'm simp free now. God damn it. But no, a lot of people put themselves in that situation because, like Tom, they vibrating on that level.
Right.
If you don't have your shit together, you can't really demand more than what you're getting, to be honest. So that should be a motivation most of the time, but it's not. I need to do better. Or let me step my game up. I'm around this person. They doing this. Let me do this. But if you don't catch that, you're going to fall right into that. Oh, I'm only going to hit you up when I need to come through and let this stress off.
This is why honesty is the best policy. Be honest with yourself.
Yeah.
Be honest with others.
I think that's the hardest thing for people to do.
Be honest with yourself.
But really, like you say, if you be honest and straight up, up front, like, look, this is what it is. I got this situation. I got this. I just want to see what we're doing.
How many people gonna go
give
for
them
that,
the option? Give them
I mean, you don't have to waste
that.
time.
That's how you're
honest.
supposed to do it. But
majority of the time, you be scared that they're gonna dip.
You'll be surprised how many people will jump on board with that.
Yeah.
I mean, you better respect it when you're keeping it 100 than you are if you're telling a lie. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of times, you just
what's up, JJ Lopez?
You don't want folks in your business though. Like, if you're single, it really ain't a problem. You can just be out. But if you got somebody and you connected, I don't want you to know all I've got going on. So I'm going to keep this shit vague. I'm not going to tell you my whole life. You're going to figure that shit out on your own. And by the time you figure it out on your own, I'm out on your ass. Who cares?
Tom, you agreeing with that over there?
Tommy Gunn know that, man. My man Tommy Guns know what it is. Okay, Tom. My man's in the okay then. We in here getting it in.
Yeah, man.
Man, we appreciate y'all for joining in on this conversation, Okay, so cracking the fuck up. Okay, then we appreciate that. Yeah.
I told you he was early simping, like premature too. He wasn't even out of school yet. He was simping.
Hey, this boy going crazy. I got rid of that simpishness. It's over now.
It's worse now.
You hear me?
It's okay. He's married.
Yeah, I know. That's over.
Let him simp in a marriage.
Brother-in-law, Clarence, what's up, bro?
Sympathetic.
Drop some comments in here, Clarence. You feel me, bro? You feel me? You know it.
Single people don't respect 100. Just saying. Some people. Oh, it's
Single people don't respect 100.
No, she's saying some people. That's true.
Yeah. Yeah,
Some
we never
people ain't
speak in
built for it,
absolutes
though.
here.
Well
you
then,
know.
well then you can recognize that and not waste your time.
Well, wait,
Okay.
let's unpack that.
What?
Single people.
No, she was saying some people.
Oh, okay. That's what you're saying. Some people don't respect one. Yeah, but if as long as you keep it 100, it really don't matter.
Yep. Facts.
Because at least you can live with yourself. Now, a lot of people don't give a shit, and they'll just lie straight to your face.
Yeah.
And keep stringing you along. And that when you ask the question, who is more willing to keep the relationship going like that? That's why I say men. Well, a man will if he can hit you up and keep coming through, and he don't have to bring shit. He ain't got to do nothing. Y'all go laugh. Y'all get your drink on, whatever y'all do. Then y'all do the do, and he can do that and leave. A man will be willing to do that forever.
But look, y'all men can't lie about this either. Sometimes y'all be wanting ladies to stay the night, cuddle up. Y'all want the same affection as we do.
That's valid. Yeah,
Facts.
for sure.
Same exact affection as we do. Y'all, I don't know. Y'all just try to play it off with something. We ain't dumb.
But y'all be trying to.
We know you
play
wanna
off the
be over
same-
here
but
laid up.
Here's the same thing though. It's in that same context. We act like we don't want to be all mushy and cuddled up and boo boo and all
But
that
y'all do.
bullshit.
But y'all do.
Granted,
And that's the
but
ill part.
y'all act like y'all don't be wanting to get that fupa thump,
Yeah.
but you do.
Who don't?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
I was about to say, most women that want it, they know they going for it.
Yeah, I'm just
They going
saying
for
though.
it.
They be acting like it's just us and shit. It ain't just us. Is it Tom?
He ain't
Y'all keep
been in. He ain't in it.
bringing
Goddamn it.
I'm running audio.
He ain't in it. He
I'm
don't want
running
to
the
be part of
fucking
it.
audio, B.
Don't ask me another question, damn it. No, but I'll tell you how you can reverse that. I'll give a little game coming from the
Ray.
opposite side. Coming from the opposite side, right? If
Oh.
you gotta jump off of somebody you hitting up and you only asking them for sex, if you don't be available and you say you got something going on or you can't be available, that dude would then, you'll know then if he truly got feelings for you. Because a dude will jump in his feelings real
What you
fast.
mean? If you do what? Act
If
like
your
you're
jump
unavailable?
off- if your jump off ain't available, all of a sudden,
Yes.
how the roles have changed.
You gonna see.
You got your own thing, and this is your jump off. You only got sex with this person, but they don't become available, and not just at one time, a couple of times, over and over. Oh, that dude, you'll know if he really care or not, because if he ghosts you, then it is what it is. He ain't never gave a fuck anyway. But if he start tripping on your ass, you already know.
Yeah,
he
that's
in his
true.
feelings.
That's true.
Not his ass simple.
Ray said he want that morning bone,
Okay then.
and then Jay McDaniel say, "Nah, we ready for y'all to go." You know what I'm saying? Like get on up out of here. Get on up. Flee the scene.
Early simping, huh? Okay.
And that boy said that boomerang. What did he say? She said, "I still feel that men are more emotional. Society just tells you not to be. Men love to cuddle just as much as women."
They do.
I agree
With somebody on that level.
I don't agree that we're
Yeah.
just as emotional. I do agree
Yeah.
that we do like to cuddle and shit though.
But not with somebody that you have just a sexual relationship with.
Even then, sometimes.
Nah, because most times you skeet and skedaddle. You up out of that. If it's somebody you can just hit up when you want,
Right.
you having sex, doing your thing, and you
Eventually,
out.
you
You're
gonna-
not.
eventually
Majority of the time,
you
you're not
gonna end up
spending the
nuzzling
night.
up.
Because a lot of times, if they getting kept secret, they got something going on. They can't stay the night. They leave in the wee hours of the
The
morning.
wee hours.
Yeah, while you fall asleep,
Uh-huh.
they done dipped out the door.
Oh, that's dirt. That's that boomerang shit right
Yeah,
there.
and they
for
do
sure.
that every time. And every time you call their ass back, and they going for it.
Jay said it's never just sex though. She don't want to feel like a hoe. So what they be trying to do? Make love, Jay, so they don't feel like hoes? What was that?
It's never
What does that
just sex. She don't want to feel like a hoe.
But sometimes y'all be sneaking little slide comments in there like,
Yeah.
are you about to stay tonight or something like try to act like y'all joking around. Like, yo, you serious?
Yeah, because
You serious?
you trying to relieve that stress.
Oh, you saying
why
when he
don't
trying to
y'all-
get
y'all-
on, ask you like,
but-
are you staying tonight tonight?
But y'all don't ever, not some of y'all might not ever ask straight up forward, just like slick jab with it, like, oh, you staying tonight?
That's
Ha,
called
ha, ha.
passive
Because you
aggressive.
might have
Yeah.
another situation
Kicks and
coming, and
giggles.
you need to find out if your other situation is coming through or not. So then I can't fully commit yet because I got to find out if my main is coming through or not.
Oh!
And if
Y'all
my main don't
understand.
come through,
Y'all be
then I
wanting
give
us.
you the like, yeah, I want you to spend the night.
Y'all want us to stay
But see, now
tonight.
you in a situation. If you got somebody else coming through, I can't have you spend the night because you fucking up shit. Like, you got to go. You got to go. You know what I mean? And I'm so glad I don't live them lifestyles no more.
Then you don't know
That's
shit about
stress.
that lifestyle,
I don't.
Gord.
That's stress. I'm a fucking square. Yes, I admit it. But
But you ain't a simp.
I've seen a lot and I've heard a lot. And I'm very observant. God damn it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't knock nobody's hustle. However you get down is how you get down.
Get down.
My only thing is don't be shamed.
Oh yeah, that's what you said.
I always said don't be shame about it. That's when you start catching feelings. Don't never be shamed. Just own that shit.
Hey, and Mo Val made a valid point right here.
Come with it then, Mo Val.
She said it can depend where a man is in his life too, if he wants to simp or not.
And that's a fact.
Amen.
A man should never be in a stage where he wants to simp like that for a long time.
Unless
simping is a very bad feeling.
Well, I see what her point was, though.
Yeah, I do too.
Like when you get to a more mature age, you start picking your battles. You start catering to your significant other more. It ain't always about I'm being tough or oh no, she gonna do this and I'm gonna do it. That shit goes out the window at a certain point, and when you get to a certain level of maturity, you okay with simping. You okay with spoiling and whining and dining and doing all the soft shit.
No.
Is this coming from the nigga who does the same shit I just talked about?
I was just about to say, you simp for the one.
Tony, where you at? Tony, get him for me.
You simp for the one.
That was the point I was making.
Yeah. But
when
a lot
you
of
get
women,
to a certain point in life,
here's where we fuck up.
When you're settling down, that's when you start doing the simping. That's what I'm not saying you just start random simping.
No, absolutely. But here's where we fuck up. We'll make a jump off, think that we simping for their ass by lying, whispering them sweet nothings, making promises that you know you ain't about to keep.
True lies.
And filling their head full of shit that they ain't gonna never happen. I'm never gonna do shit for you, ever.
Really?
It ain't never gonna make it past this level. But you will sit there and lie and pillow talk because it feel good to you. And then once you relieve that stress, you like, damn, why I say that? And now you done already lied, so you gotta stick with it.
That's sad.
You know how many people stay in that situation?
That's some simp shit right there.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you just keep it going. You know what I mean? Because I'm not about to ever commit to you like that if you're not on that level. That's the thing. It's fine if you go into that relationship like that, y'all got an agreement, but don't get mad. And like I say, don't be shamed when that's all you gonna do.
And see, my boy Ike Turner said he remember getting caught up a few times not being straightforward, and that's gonna be the end result.
That's always the case.
Ass.
That's always the case. All of us men have learned that the hard way. You be like, you know what? If I would have just told the truth, I would have made it far better. I put more stress on myself.
Yes.
By lying and keeping this bullshit up. That's why I've never been able to juggle. I do not like. That's stressful. And that's why when you do polygamy and all that type, polyamory, all that shit, that shit crazy to me. Like I can't be that emotional because that's
how can
that's
you
a
divide,
vibe and that's a spiritual connection you have with somebody.
How can
I can't
you divide
spread
that
myself
much of
so
yourself
thin
to that
many people?
How sincere are you really with each of them? Like how much can you love that many people?
And I'm cheap. I don't want to buy you shit.
You got that much love to go around.
I only want to buy one woman shit. I don't want to buy 2-3 women shit.
Come on now, Tony.
No.
Tony, he lied.
I only want to buy one woman something. Why the fuck I want to spend my money on women?
Nigga, your brother-in-law said, G be knowing it all, but be clearing it up that he taking. You sure be over here talking like you know it all.
Hey, you know you got to throw it out. I'm observing, bro.
Appreciate you watching.
Fuck with you, D-Nail. You know what it is. Hey.
And McDaniel, man, your whole ass ain't hollered at me, man. You need to get at me, Joey.
Oh, my man Ben for Tuna. What's up, Ben?
Tuna Mac is in the building.
What up, though?
Fish.
Okay, then.
What's going on, Tuna? You straight on them noodles?
Straight on the whole look.
So then if that, all right, so what's the importance of sex then? Is sex even fucking important in a relationship anymore?
Oh, very. It's a connection.
What kind of connection?
Should be spiritual, but a lot of times.
Oh, you say it's spiritual, but isn't sex a physical act?
Yeah, it is, but that wears off fast. Like if sex is always better when you connect it with somebody.
That's true.
But there is nothing wrong when you, like I say, sometimes you just need to relieve some stress.
You need to get thumped.
You know what I mean? What'd you say? Get that foop thump? What was that? What did we coin? I forgot already.
Thump that foop.
You got to thump that foop sometimes.
Thump that foop.
And you don't want no strings attached. You feel me? No strings attached foop.
Jesus.
That's probably get you going.
Not that no strings attached foop. It's all different kinds of foop out there.
Oh gosh.
You know the no strings attached foop, all strings attached foop. You got side foop, front foop, back foop. It's foop for days.
Do you?
Mom is cracking up.
Foop for days. I like that. B is on the roll. Foop for days.
Foop
okay,
life.
then.
Yeah. I'm gonna print a T-shirt that's gonna have Foop Life on it. Rhiannon, thanks for watching, Miss McKentry. Yeah.
Make sure we ain't miss nothing really too. You know what I mean?
So you saying
They
sex?
in here.
So y'all believe sex is healthy in a relationship? You got to have it.
Oh, absolutely.
You have to.
Absolutely.
Is there like in a certain amount of times per week? Is there a regimen to making sure that food is thumped thoroughly?
No, it started off like that, but as the longer you go, you just start doing it when the feel is right. You don't put no pressure on. Oh, I got to do it this amount of time. You can do it 2-3 times in a week, or you can do it once every 2 weeks.
So
you just never know.
no schedule smashing.
In my case, I've learned the longer you are with someone,
It just naturally.
it's more like, because like I say, it's more like a connection. It's more spiritual, so it feels better.
Right.
So you can fill yourself up with it. You can last longer, and you're gonna be there for a minute. You know what I mean?
So let me ask you.
Wow, look what you did.
Let me ask you this though.
Tom
You
said-
got a fupa
Tom
fetish?
said, no, he said getting a fupa fill up.
Oh yeah, gotta get the food fill up. Not that $5 food.
Oh,
$5 foop. Can I get a, what is that, a foop for foop?
Not a food for food.
Foop for foop.
Not the 4 for 4.
oh, you know. Here we go. Here we go. I'm back. Okay.
So, what were you saying? Oh no, because you're wearing the scale. So let me ask you this: the longer you're in a relationship, does the span of time in between the amount of sex you have, does it increase?
It gets better.
Nah, you ain't you're not answering my question. You saying you start fucking more when you in a longer relationship or
the
less?
longer you are,
That's my question.
The more fulfilled you'll be doing it less. You're not looking to keep just doing over and over and over and over and over.
Mm-hmm.
You can do it and be fulfilled. You know what I mean? If y'all connected that way. If neither one of y'all feeling it like that, that's gonna be a problem. Like if y'all not connected, you can tell. Like if you, because sex just it's a regimen. It ain't no love into it. Ain't no passion. Like if you just having sex and that's for a long time, that's a bad sign. You got to have some type of connection with that person.
I mean,
Once y'all lose
eventually
that
one will
connection,
develop. That's
once
the
you
thing.
lose that connection, that ebb
That's
and
the
flow,
problem, though.
it's over for you. There's a lot of couples ain't fucking at all.
Because emotions do develop from sexual encounters. The sexual relationship always turns into an emotional one.
And that's why it's so important in a relationship.
Even though
to
sex
have
is
it.
the basis of it, you still end up attached to somebody because it's a spiritual act, like y'all said. But people are using it to fulfill the physical for the time being. Eventually, you get connected to that person. It's inevitable.
Yeah, absolutely.
You see what I'm saying?
If you love them like that, you know what I mean. But
you don't end up loving them like that. You thumping that poop every day.
Unfortunately, is people end up in the situation we talking about where y'all just got a sexual relationship only. Mm-hmm. That's where that comes in.
And then the personalities clash because I see what you're saying. Because if it's just a sexual relationship only, then there might be a personality issue once they try to expand on top of that.
Yeah, you
I
start
can see that happening. Like, you know what? You lame as hell. None of that.
Lame.
Because
you dumber than them.
What you don't think about in your early 20s, you grow and you change from
you do
where you
quite
should.
Quite a bit.
If you still thinking like you think in your 20s and you in your 30s, you doing something wrong. Like you grow as the older you get, for real. So
Myrick said emotions don't come to the third time. What is it about the third time, Myrick?
Emotions come on the third time. The third time of fucking or the third time of what? Like, what do you mean?
Oh, okay.
I kind of see what you're saying. If you after the third time, you kind of know what it is, huh? Maybe.
So Ashley says the longer you're together, the better the sex because the more willing you are to try new things with them and keep the sex drive alive and fulfilling.
Yeah.
And then emotions come on the third time.
Tom said comfort, yeah.
And comfort till you get the feel for them.
Yeah.
Okay. You like the spectrum of that food. You got it like 3D
Stop.
imagery of that thing.
Oh gosh.
But
I'm
here
with you got the blueprint, the specs,
there's a
the emotional
the
blueprint.
emotional.
I like the way you put that.
There's a lot
Coming
of people
from
that's
T-Guns.
failing on that subject though, and that's why that one-time relationship, that one-way relationship, is always going to exist.
Correct.
Because there's always going to be somebody not fulfilled in some way,
He said Erica
and they
wrote
always
that.
going to look for somebody with no strings attached.
Myrick said Erica wrote that.
Oh, okay then. Way to throw that out there, Myrick. I see what you did there. We rock with you, but you know what I'm saying?
You lying?
Yeah, I know.
That
was
sounds
your
like some
goof
shit
ass,
you would
Myrick.
say.
Myrick in his church shoes
100%.
right now.
Yeah, you got them church shoes on.
As soon as we hit y'all together, did we read that?
Jay.
Oh yeah, Jay in here going in.
Soon as you hit y'all together,
Right.
There's expectations one way or another.
Somebody told me that in college.
Nah, don't assume.
I don't know.
Do
like,
not assume you're gonna make yourself look stupid.
Yeah, no.
And then he say, communicate it or not, you're going to get upset, tired, or
if
complain.
it's that one, but that's the hard part. You never know how to define it. It's just a feeling you get.
Yeah.
If it's that one and you hit it and you want to keep going, then it's gonna be fine.
And then if you try to
You're
sit
gonna
down,
be good.
If you try to sit down and define what's going on, it makes things weird.
Yeah, it's like, what you on now? Like,
Then
don't get holier on me now. Like, we just, you know what type of shit we just did, and now you want to put some pause on it. You should have did that first.
Oh man.
Yeah, you can't take all the restraints off and let me go in, and then I'll take it away.
Yeah.
That'll wrap you up too.
That'll
It's
give
like,
it,
you
but
know
not
what? I'm
give
about
it
to
back,
lose that
though.
number. I'll lose
Give it
that
back.
number for a while. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit, I'm all yawny on the show and shit.
That's what's up. Hey, man, y'all going in this chat room. Chris Mathis, what up, though?
What's up, Mr. Mathis?
Hey, we rock with you heavy, man.
Heavy rocks. Not the ones with the narcotic in them either that he was talking about earlier.
Rocks in the narcotic
Narcotic
in the rock.
Rocks and rocks.
Like in the rock.
Going back to that.
Pumps in the bumps. Thumps on the foot. I swear I'm printing that shirt. And Vanna, you got to wear it.
I was gonna say I will wear that shirt.
All right.
What you gonna put on? Is there anything gonna be on the back?
Dump that food.
Yeah, that's what's going
A
to be.
digital
Thump that
diagram.
foot. Or
3D diagram.
a 3D diagram of the foot.
No, it's
I
got to
could
be.
do that.
It's got to be a finger in that thump position about to hit something.
Oh, yeah. Ready to go.
Thump that food, and then it's got
I got that foot coming off like that.
We might be giving the game away. Somebody might take this idea, man.
That's all right. If they come out with the Thump That Food shirt first, I'm going to wear it. I'll get one.
We got to coin that. Thump that food. That is a Simpfree coinage. See, I see what you did there. Thump that food. Yes, that's.
And yeah.
If you don't, Tony said if you don't see rainbows and colors when you thump that food,
They
then
got to go.
They got to go.
They got to go. You see how everybody want to spell food with that E? It makes sense.
It already.
It's food with an E.
Food with an E. Well,
Yes.
there it is. It's
Yes.
just been coined. With an E.
Sanata.
That food.
You feel me?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It got to be. That's when you had that connection, though. You only get to seeing shit like that when you
Say when that
really
food
feeling somebody.
blowing.
Yeah, you don't
know what
start
I'm
feeling
saying?
that right away when that takes some building. You know,
I feel you.
you got to build up to that, so it's got to be good to get you there, though. You know what I mean? You got to enjoy what you're doing,
That's true, man.
or you gonna dipset on their ass. You hear me?
Dipset.
Yeah, it's over for you. It's a wrap. You know, and what about today? Do you think there's a lot of people would stay in a relationship where they was only having sex or didn't have nothing significant or anything strong if it wasn't like peer pressure?
What do you mean?
Because you know how it's like a lot of pressure. Oh, you know, they put like goals. You know how they had a caption, goals, and so many people, this relationship, I want it to be like this. So then if you see somebody close to you in your vicinity and they posting shit, faking like they
want the same thing.
They posting like they really doing it when they really not. But outside, they looking in, they doing it. So you feel the pressure like, oh, well, I want that too. And you had something going with the person you was with. Y'all meet up, did your thing maybe 2-3 times a week or whenever, once or twice a week.
Mm-hmm. So where
that was your thing. And then you start getting out of pocket, getting mad when he don't come through, wanting more. Mm-hmm. If there was no social media or nothing to see, do you think that would change people's ideas? Or do you think people would feel as bad? Because there's a lot of pressure nowadays. A lot of people want that stereotypical relationship.
Thinking the grass is green.
Yeah, they think shit. They think shit looks sweet over there, but you don't know what this couple going through. You have no idea what it is. But outside looking in, it's like, I want that.
So you stand with somebody to make it look like, so you say you go outside the relationship to try to obtain that?
No, like y'all, you with somebody where it is a relationship.
Okay.
But y'all just fucking, y'all kick it every now and again, and it's going good. But when you get to seeing, like I say, you get to seeing them relationships, and people posting shit, you start wanting more. You start getting in your feelings when you're not never gonna get that. You stepping out of pocket. If you didn't have that visual or that mind frame, don't you think you might be a little more apt, more willing to chill sometimes? You know what I mean?
Fuck yeah, definitely. Especially males, because men are visual creatures, man. The less we see, the better off we are.
Yeah, but
the less temptation there is.
As being a man, I don't see in relationships, I really don't think we give a damn. If we got something going, we are creatures of habit at time. If we got something going,
shit, all the time.
We like, why mess it up? We got something good going. Why you asking me to do all this whole extra shit? I don't want to go nowhere. I don't want to bring you shit. But I can see it from the other side. Like you said, that shit get old. You start wanting more. That's a good look on your character
And now
though. If
you
they
in
want
love
to be
with somebody who just want to thump your foot.
Oh man.
What do you do?
That's a sticky
That's
situation.
quite a conundrum, isn't it, Savannah?
Stuck in a pickle. What do they call it? You're in a pickle.
Yeah, that does.
Pickle,
Pickle stuck in the food. Okay, then. Hey, man, we coining shit today. Y'all, put y'all coinage out there. Thumping that food.
Hashtag your city and your food.
Yeah. Hashtag your
that
city.
food.
Yeah.
Yeah, hashtag that food.
Yeah. Thump that food. Yeah. We might have to do the shirts now. Thump that food.
Thump that. Yeah, hashtag your food.
Yeah.
Hashtag your food.
Yeah, let me see it out here in the streets. Put them out there. Can't wait
Shout out
till
to
it
all
gets
the
summer
foods.
for real.
Yeah, some people trying to see you put that foop in them streets. Got that?
In the streets.
I'm asking people, can I take pictures of they food this year? I'm gonna put a collection together. I'm gonna do a
Nah.
slideshow.
Not with me too.
Hey,
No.
you gonna
Simpfree
hashtag
on
your
the
food,
No.
and then we gonna make a slideshow.
You got
on
it
the
all
food.
wrong. That's a lawsuit nowadays.
Hey,
This Me Too shit.
I'ma
I
have-
need you to sign the
I'ma
goddamn
have Tom with
agreement.
me,
You got to sign an agreement.
and then I'ma
I got
have-
to record you saying it's gonna be cool to send that.
and then I'm gonna have
And you gonna
50-50
come back
with me
6
too.
months later after motherfucking a dipped on your
Called you
ass and say he
50-50.
done you wrong.
If I got 50-50 with me, we'll be all right.
That's fine until
Shoot.
shit go left. And now she just say, oh, well, you know what?
If she already hashtagging her food, everybody else is
Look,
gonna hashtag their food.
I do
too.
not have no goddamn food.
Nah.
I ain't
Everybody
saying you
don't
did.
got the food.
I'm saying if you led by example, right? Everybody don't have one, but you know what you know the area I'm talking
You
about.
just trying to
Myra-
say I had a food.
No, I'm not
Hold
saying
on.
you do. I'm just you know
Wow.
if you was helping us with the movement, you know.
Look.
Myra
if you
said,
have
what
a
does the food
that's
mean?
all right.
Come on, Myra.
Mike, put it together, OG. What are you doing?
Mark, you just late to
He
the party.
said, what does the food mean?
Hey man,
You can't be serious, man.
He
Ask
was telling us we
Erica. I
were
think
spelling
Erica
it
know
wrong.
what the food is. Ask her. She know.
The food, bruh.
Yeah,
He
OG.
told us, he tried to tell us we were spelling it wrong. I
That's-
said, no, we changed it.
Yeah, we doing
Oh,
our
I
own thing
know.
over here, man. It's the Empowerment Network. We empowering ourselves. We standing
No.
in our power. It's
We
a lot of power.
empower the food.
Yeah.
No, the food, F-U-P, ain't as dope as F-U-P-E.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So we gotta put the E on it.
When you say it, it sounds like F-U-P. But seeing it written out, it got to be F-U-P-E.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Every day.
You
Yes.
hear me?
The E stands for
That's
every
it.
day.
Yeah.
Every
wait,
day.
wait.
And don't
Not-
never forget, that's a late night snack.
Not
Early morning
every
too,
day.
goddammit.
Not every day. Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Tom knew it. He knew it. He
Tom
knew what was
know
coming. He
what's
said
going
every day.
Hey.
Yeah. Okay,
Did
then.
somebody comment that? Oh yes, Tony did. Oh, she said fat upper pussy energy.
Energy.
But it's every day.
Bring it
It's you know what? It's whatever you want the E
You
to
hear
be.
me? You
Okay.
hear me?
But
Yeah.
it's at the end of the day, it's still a foop and more power to you.
But don't let
More
nobody
power
run out
to
here
you.
with that food. They know that's Simpfree.
Yeah, you guard that
You hear
foop
me?
and keep it safe and close. And we want to, you don't forget to hashtag it. And we want you to buff it and shine it this
Yeah.
summer because we're looking for them.
Shine it.
Because a lot of people do not like hearing their food. I'm just saying.
Wow.
Nobody like hearing their food, really.
G
Ain't
said
nobody
eat it
got
for-
time for
Ain't
that.
got no
G said
time.
eat it for a late night snack.
You hear me?
And early.
When like what? Corn on the cob.
Hey.
Corn on the-
You go across that thing just like that, side to side. You might can hit a
That
little up
mean
and
he
down
said-
depending on how big that foop is.
He said,
You
fuck
might go
keto.
north south,
Man.
We
East,
going for the
west.
foop diet.
east west with it. That's what I'm gonna say.
New movement.
Not north south, east west.
Don't be ashamed.
You feel me?
Let the world
Say
know.
go east to west.
East
with
west.
it.
Ba-da-da.
But
Ba-da-da.
Ba-da-da.
Not da.
And then
Wait.
you come over with
Now, no, you go north and south when you go lower than the
gotta
food.
stop.
Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta
Yeah.
go downhill.
When you mean
You
business,
ain't no come up.
yeah. When you
That's
mean
when you go scuba.
when you need a glazed donut,
Oh.
that's when you go north and south.
This is full shenanigans.
I'm not
right
giving
here.
out no more secrets. That's it.
He said you
I'm
go.
done.
You never go full glaze.
You never go full glaze.
You never want it.
never go
You
full
never want it
glaze?
up here.
No. Yeah,
You never want it like. You never
yeah,
want
you
it
doing
there.
more than
Right,
necessary.
it's too much.
Yeah. You missing the
you
missing
keep
the
it-
sensitive
He told me the
area.
glazed donut.
Yeah.
He said you never go full
Well,
glaze.
you know.
Yeah, you never go full
And you don't
glaze.
want it up here, Tom.
That's a valid point, B.
You want to keep it mustachery
Yeah.
area.
Yeah.
Anything above the nose, you're in too deep.
Yeah. That's a fact, B.
So you drowned it.
Yeah. Careful. You need your nasal
Suffocated.
cavities.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I
You
agree with
feel
everything.
me?
So yeah, I love this like here, man. We having a conversation here, goddammit. We
How we
putting it
get to
in.
this conversation?
I'm gonna always remember thump that food.
Thump it.
Always.
Every day.
Always remember that.
Y'all got me
Movement.
involved in this
Hashtag your food.
Hashtag the food. Oh
Send,
my
send your
God.
pictures in. Yep. Get that food fill up. That $5 fill up.
Yeah.
And just post all of it on the Simpfree Podcast page. The one with the dopest hashtag.
Yeah.
Get 2 free tickets to come watch us perform at the show.
Facts. I like that. You feel
It's
me?
already free, but you get to come anyway.
Yeah.
You get to come anywhere.
On us.
Yeah.
Oh,
Myrick, what's up with your comments,
And
man?
look,
You just
and
put
look.
out random.
And when you come, you get a complimentary water bottle.
That's right.
Okay then.
With no label on it. So you don't know where it
A
came
plastic
from.
water bottle with no label on
That's
it.
right. Because we don't advertise other water bottles because they're not paying our bills.
Hey, you hear me? Yeah. We ain't sponsored yet, so you get no advertisement
Maybe
for
a
the free.
styrofoam cup.
Yeah.
But we would love to advertise you. We would love to sponsor somebody
There
or
you
get a
go.
sponsor.
And you get
Info at simpfreepodcast.com is how you reach us.
Say
Yeah.
it again.
Info at
At
simpfreepodcast.com is how you reach us. If you have any ideas, you want to get down with this squad, with this movement, that thump that foop. Come on, man. Where else you gonna get that at on these internet waves, man?
You feel me?
You know, we just here having fun, having a forum for people. You know, it's some people right now before our show, they just got done cussing each other ass out.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
feel me? There's some people in the house ain't talking in 3 days.
You see what I'm saying?
They walk by each other, ain't said shit.
You hear me?
That's bad energy.
It's unnecessary.
And then they always say don't go to bed angry.
Mad.
That's some bullshit. Sometimes you be mad than the motherfucker.
That's
You ain't
right.
I'm not working out shit tonight.
So-
I'm gonna go to bed and think about it. And
Think
come
about
back
it.
in the morning. You know?
Okay, then.
You feel me?
So you should rationalize your shit.
I get why they say don't go to bed angry.
Why?
But sometimes that's just not real.
I wake up feeling better when I go to bed angry. I do. I really
no.
do.
But
I
they
need
saying
to-
it's
I
not
need to
good
talk
energy
about
to
it.
go to
I
bed
don't be giving a
angry.
fuck.
You're not supposed to go to bed angry. You're supposed to talk it out
Oh.
and settle your differences.
Stop
Man,
that.
you hear me?
After we talk about
You
it,
got my emotions on fire.
Fine.
I got to go to bed. Get the hell
is
away
there a
from you.
chance that there's some foop in it for me at the end?
Oh, but that's what make the thump
If I'm
that food
angry,
the
if
best.
I'm angry, I don't want you near me.
But, yeah,
Oh, you
but
one
that's
of
just
those.
but how.
See,
But
that's
see,
because you 50-50. That's why you
especially
like
if it linger.
that. She's
If
an
that-
Arnold. She's an
yeah.
Arnold Palmer.
Okay then,
I sure am.
the half lemonade, half.
Half
Okay
these.
then,
That
iced
good
tea.
twist.
Okay then,
That good mix.
if you let it linger, once you do come back though, goddamn, when you thump that food, that should be incredible.
You can't always talk about it the night before, but if you like at least love each other and give each other a hug and be like, hey, I'm mad at you, I'm gonna sleep.
High five.
Yeah, and then
High
go to
five.
bed, let's talk about
Dap.
it
I'll dap you tonight. See you tomorrow.
Well, some people might go to bed Monday and might not speak till Thursday.
No, that's wrong.
Wow. Damn.
Shit happens.
That's a bad
You
situation.
might not speak. You might go to bed mad Monday. You might not speak to that next Sunday.
Damn.
Dang.
Y'all should,
That's a long grudge, right?
y'all
That's
should
way
get
too
separate
long.
places.
Man, it's some
Right.
people with some. It's some people going through some things. You know what I mean? You never know, but that's why I sent free here. At least give you an hour off that shit. Get
Yeah,
your
we
mind away
hope we
from it.
enlightened y'all a little bit and that y'all
Yeah.
got some time.
You may
to-
be sneaking watching that shit in
You
the
know.
closet somewhere, or in your car, or on the way where you ain't supposed to be.
That
We don't
great
give a
mix.
goddamn.
That's
as long
right,
as you're
Gregory.
tuning in to the Simpfree Podcast, it's all that matter. We here for you.
Yeah, and we gonna
You
be
know?
here for
Here
you
for you.
every hump day evening, Wednesday
Yeah.
night at 9 p.m.
If y'all got any situations that need ironed out, we could be the therapist. Like, you know what I mean?
Ooh.
We can get some advice. Y'all
Ooh.
can have something y'all going through. Drop it in this motherfucker. You got people.
Jay Slade Black, thanks for joining.
Yeah.
Ashley says sometimes that makeup sex be that great sex.
The
That's
best.
that beat it up sex.
Should be fire.
What's better, that makeup or I miss you?
Ooh, that I miss
That's
you.
50-50.
That I miss you because it's on the good note all the whole time. Like, bring that ass here.
Yeah.
Where that foop at?
Yeah. You got to give
Definitely.
DC credit for that. You kind of bit off of him.
Man, shut up, nigga. I
See,
did that shit one time. As many people shit as you done bit on this episode.
That bullshit.
And I ain't even finished the last part.
Oh, that fuck shit. I know.
I'm still on that
I'm
hashtag
just
yo
with the
foop shit.
bullshit. Hashtag
You know?
yo foop.
Please. This summer, yo, I'm really looking forward to it, though.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
excited. They're going to be everywhere.
The foops.
Yeah. And I hope to see one that's just each, like it really
Each.
each. Foop.
Hey, listen.
Like the lower belly pregnant type. Like, is that like a twin under there?
When you button up pants.
Yeah, when you button it and the button's up here and it's enough. Yes, that's what I want to see. All that.
Hey man, there's something out there for
Them big ones
for
that
everybody.
like the big ones that like the librarian be having. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
That boy.
the principal at the elementary school.
Yeah, they skinny, but they got they what my boy Wayne say frail. What the hell?
What?
Y'all
This boy tripping. I love it. It's all good.
I'm done.
Man had to say they had
Someone-
that taffy spillage.
my gosh.
Little spillage on the
Someone
side.
said that I miss you something
Who
serious.
said that?
Who said that?
Oh yeah,
Let's give them their
that I miss
credit.
you something serious for sure.
Who's who?
Ashley said that's a tough one.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Did you
I
come up with
agree.
that on your own, Georgia?
Yeah, that's a
Is
tough.
it that I miss you or that makeup? Which one is for you? What's better for you?
It
Y'all
both leads to
having
the
me
same
display
thing,
this
but
information.
You can ask the question, but you okay?
I can't.
I'll answer.
I
You
can't
ain't got
choose.
to?
I miss you.
There you go.
Miss you. Cause if I'm angry, don't touch me. Get away from me. I
No,
don't like you.
and just for that reason, I'm gonna go with the makeup because that way you ain't got to have that bad energy no more. You know, y'all back talking.
Nah.
Shit feel better. It feel better
I feel
when
that,
it's
but
uncomfortable when you in the crib and the vibe is off. You know what I mean?
But I
y'all
like-
ain't on y'all same routine.
I'm with the all love
and
going
then
in the love.
It's just like you right back into the
Not
routine
the
though.
bitter going in the love. Not that we I want
No,
to be then.
you mad and then you making it better.
How about it's better? It's good and you making it better. Ain't that even better?
Yeah, but that's fairy tale shit. Shit
Not
happens,
if you
goddamn it.
just miss a motherfucker, that ain't no fairy tale.
No, if you miss somebody, that's great because that show that you love them
then
and
you
all
get
that mussy shit.
Stop it.
Then after you,
Dump that-
he thumped that food. Goddamn it. You thumped that motherfucker that hard, you might have to go home because she's gonna be mad.
Leave it a bruise.
Ashley up here.
Fool.
Ashley said that
bruise.
makeup sex be that stomp that food.
Yeah,
Like,
you be trying to go in,
Get
but
that food stomp.
I'm saying once the I miss you come, then you gonna be back. Then that mad shit might come. You know, might throw some shit off just that fast. So after that means you done been past the bullshit when you get the makeup.
Man.
And hopefully you can ride that for a long time. You ain't got to go back to that. You got to think about it from other ways, man. You know?
Side with him on this one.
Okay then. Am I lone wolf on this one? I'm fine with that. I'll take the makeup. Cause that mean the energy better. I like shit getting right back to where it is. You know what I mean?
Level's good. This is good. It's
Ashley
still good.
Yeah.
But
Ashley said
Yeah.
that I
But how often do a motherfucker leave like that
Y'all
when
see
you
what
miss
Ashley
them like
said?
that?
Y'all see what Ashley said?
What?
She said that I miss you make me want to tear your clothes off straight through the door. And I don't care where we end up in the house.
Okay,
Girl,
then.
you better say something.
Okay then.
I'm dying.
Trying to get that
Like a
food done.
movie. She said
Right.
she said white tea who? White tea where? That
Okay,
fucking
then.
ripping off. That's
Okay,
what she
then.
said.
What is that, 50 Shades of Gardner over there, girl? What you talking about? So, man, let's wrap this up,
Yeah,
man.
because that's completely off topic. Because
We
the topic
completely
we
off.
talk about, you ain't never gonna have no I miss you sex. You ain't never gonna have no makeup.
Damn.
Just made us so
You ain't
depressing.
getting to that level because my emotions is not gonna get to that. We fucking and that's it.
G
You
brought
ain't
y'all
getting
back
to that
to-
level.
brought
That's
y'all
something
back to
serious. You
reality.
know what I mean?
10:13
You ain't
p.m.
making it to that level.
June 12th.
That
Wednesday,
level
hump day
don't
evening.
exist when you being kept a secret. You hear me?
I hear you.
When you being laid low. You feel me?
Low.
Being laid low?
Yeah. There is no go.
Damn.
You hear me?
Dang.
That's it. You ain't never leaving the house. Don't never have nothing else but pajamas because that's all you gonna ever need.
Pajamas.
And matter of fact, you might as well or eat something before I come because I ain't bringing shit neither.
LOL.
Well, y'all, thanks for watching.
Yeah.
We appreciate y'all rocking with us this hump day evening once again. We'll be back with y'all 9 p.m. Wednesday, every 9 p.m. live. You know what I'm saying? Well, every Wednesday, 9 p.m. live.
Yeah, get it right. Okay.
And
then.
following that, coming up this Monday is the Empower Hour live at
Sure
9
really
p.m.
is.
here on the Empowerment Network.
Man,
So
move.
y'all rock with them and then transfer right on down to Hump Day evening and rock with us here at
Yeah.
Simpfree. We hope you guys enjoyed the show tonight.
Facts.
We love y'all. Thanks
It's
for
that-
tuning in. All
yeah.
the comments and everything are very, very a very integral part of what we do here.
G-Mo,
Without you
what
guys,
up?
we wouldn't be doing it at all. What's up, G-More?
We see y'all out there.
We love
You know what
y'all.
I mean? Yeah.
Holla at us this next weekend, man. Share the videos. Tell your friends.
Like.
And don't forget to hit our YouTube page, Simpfree
One word.
Podcast on YouTube. We got all the latest episodes up there and even the early ones so you can see what B, Mason, and that boy Wizz was about when we first got jumping off.
Yeah.
And we still rolling, man.
Man, I'm loving it, man. This is great.
Yes.
We're going to keep doing this as long as y'all having fun and the support is there. We're going to keep bringing y'all shows, man. Keep hitting y'all across that dome, man, for real.
And again, please don't hesitate to pull that foop out when the time is right. We love y'all.
And don't feel bad if you're not getting that. If you only getting that foop thump, don't get mad. Just change your energy and want better.
And if you're not getting that foop
it might
thump,
get better for you.
And if
change
you're not
energy.
getting your foop thumped, change your energy, and you might start hearing a little.
If you're not ever getting your foop thumped, it might be over for you. You might be in more trouble than you want to be if you ain't never getting the foop thumped. Damn.
Everybody keep it clean out there, man. Stay safe. We love you.
We always, man. Simpfree Podcast. That boy Wizz.
And B Mason. Tuning out.
Sa-da-da!
Hashtag your food.